What's good, everyone? It's your man, Busy Brown. We are back with another reaction. Today we're here with Stargirl Episode 6. But before we start, I do want to talk about something, and that is ReactorCon. Some of you might know about it, but it's a little thing that Brit Smash, Chainsaw Reacts, and Nathan Rojas got put together, and I ended up seeing like the post on Twitter, and I was like, yo, I need to join this. I want to join this. So it's like, I ended up reaching out, and now I'm a part of it, which is awesome. So a lot of reactors are a part of this. I mean, a lot of familiar faces like Married to the Real, and just a lot of people. So I mean, you guys should go check it out on Twitter. You guys should go follow the it's like ReactorCon 2020. Go follow that account and get like updates on it. I'll be posting my schedule for it soon because I'm just gonna be dropping nonstop content for it. I want you guys to talk to me in the comments what you would like to see. It's gonna be like Comic-Con stuff related. So like Marvel, DC, just anything that they would like release during Comic-Con, so talk to me in the comments. Let me know what type of content you would like to see, like what stuff you would like me to react to specifically, if there's any fan films, I don't know, just anything to I guess endorse the geek inside me. I just want to release everything like that, so Stargirl is a good example. So something like that, we could even go take a trip back, react to some Birds of Prey, that the old series if you want. I mean, I'm down for anything to keep you guys excited for I guess seeing San Diego Comic-Con. Since that's not a thing, that's why they're doing this, which is awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. I was super excited finding out about it. But here we are with Stargirl. This is the Justice Society, which is actually really exciting, only because I mean, we've kind of been building up to this. Of course, we know it's about Stargirl, but we know that they were trying to rebuild the Justice Society of America because of the fact that in the beginning of the first episode we saw like the fall of all of it. We saw Wildcat get his ass handed to him. We saw a bunch of things happen, and we saw Starman die. So I mean, hopefully we'll figure it all out. But I mean, I saw the little promo for this, and they got their asses handed to them. So I mean, obviously you need to lose once to learn. I mean, we've seen that in a lot of our shows. Like, they usually end up losing first and then end up winning at the end. So I mean, hopefully we'll see how it works. Like, obviously they seem to be going straight into battle, which isn't good because they have no training as a team. I mean, yeah, Yolanda and Courtney are pretty cool. Like, they're friends now, but I mean, they got a new Dr. Midnight who, I mean, they don't really seem to want on their team, and they got a new Hour Man who is only there because his father. And obviously, I mean, he'll be able to kick ass. But the point is, I mean, he doesn't seem like a team player. So until they can understand how to work with the team, they're going to get their asses handed to them. That's the bottom line. But I'm super excited. This is a 41-minute long episode, and I woke up early to get it done. We have another video planned for later today. I'm going to be doing some stupid stuff. I mean, I kind of don't want to say it because it kind of really sounds super stupid, but I mean, hopefully you'll know what I mean. The title will definitely, that doesn't matter. And hopefully we'll be streaming later. We also got Snowpiercer. We got some other stuff that I want to get done in the next couple of days. 13 Reasons Why, I already filmed it. We got the last two parts to drop, and then we are going to be moving on to One Piece and more Avatar The Last Airbender in the next week or two, because all my shows are ending, so we'll figure it out. We got Doom Patrol on Friday and Harley Quinn the finale on Friday, so we got some stuff coming out, so I'm super excited to check it out. If you're new, subscribe, follow my socials, and remember, check out the ReactorCon page. It's super exciting for me, and it's a good way to discover a lot of other creators, and maybe you'll find something you like, so it's super cool. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or good morning, because it kind of just started. But again, without further ado, subscribe, follow, check out my stream later. Let's get busy. Alright, this is giving me some school pep rally vibes. Girl's calling an audible. Oh yeah, it's Artemis. We're about to see more of her. Yo, is Artemis the QB? Ooh! Ooh! And I got him with a stiff arm. Ooh! Cause that was totally necessary.
Maybe you shouldn't be on this team.
Wow, what a dickhead.
Because I'm a girl.
Nah, cause you're better than him, bro.
Don't think you that good.
Really?
Yeah.
You just got by your own
When you try
squad.
that, you'll be on the ground.
Me on the. Yeah.
Why'd I turn my head like I got punched?
Bench.
Wow. So we got Tigress and Sportsmaster. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I'm excited to see how it works. We're finally gonna see them in their gear today, so that's exciting. Oh god, they're gonna mess them up.
I do have my moments, hun.
Oh, this is.
I know I'm.
It's cool to hear that our
Coach.
daughter is your best player. I like that.
Let's see how you like being taken out of the game.
Oh, that comes.
This isn't
Oh,
a
she
joke.
found it.
That lantern can kill you.
Dude.
Wow.
You stole
You were
it.
not borrowing it.
You gave it to Rick Harris, didn't you?
How'd you know that?
Oh shoot. Because
I've
he's a
got
smart
a
guy.
truck and
By Solomon Grundy.
how do you know that?
Dr. Midnight
Oh
told me.
dude.
The new Dr. Midnight.
See, she sounds nuts when she's talking about it, you know? Like, these are just teenagers and she's giving them so much power.
Lost a chance to wind up like Joey Zarek.
Jesus, dude. Bro, I hope she doesn't go up to her friends and be like, oh, if we prove to him that we can fight, then he'll let us keep this stuff. Because, I mean, that's just some silly behavior. Oh, God. Oh, I thought we were going to hear something. The gym rats are at it again. Oh, God.
Third coach in 2 seasons?
Hey,
Jesus,
you're
dude.
okay? Besides, the way I hear it. Well, all right then, bud. All right.
He's excited. Oh, my God. That is fantastic.
Give or take, but I do my best work under pressure. Trust me.
I like the way he talks, dude. He got the accent and everything.
No one's parents are gonna be there, and I don't want to look like some nerd.
Oh, she actually, like, cares about us. What he thinks of her.
Car breakdown again.
Incredible.
Is that Ted Grant?
Did you know right before the Castillo fight they stripped Ted Grant's title from him?
Oh, yeah, she's watching
They
some
used him
Ted
like a
Grant
kid. He
highlights.
Totally didn't do it, but by the time that's what being a wildcat really is.
Aww. Oh, now she has to strip him from that
Thank
title.
you for picking me.
Oh, dude.
Hey, I've got to run.
You know, I'm fine with the pick so far. Beth is the only one I'm just a little shaken on, you know?
Big treasure hunt.
Oh, and she finally has a friend to talk to. Oh, dude.
Hey there, Stargirl. Hey.
Wow,
There's
really?
names in public. Don't worry. No one ever pays any attention to what I'm saying anyway.
Oh. Oh, no. Courtney.
Why? My uncle's a jerk.
Your father would never
Justified.
have used
No, they're actually at the lunch table, like, friendly, not
We need
just...
to talk.
Oh, God.
You're giving us our first mission.
Damn it, dude.
I'm not giving you back the suit.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Up in Connecticut and he met my mom when they were kids. None of this is right.
Watch it all be code.
Maybe it's all some kind of code?
Ah.
As far as I can tell, you don't do anything.
Oh, shit. Yeah, show him the mech. Show him the mech.
I look forward to working with you.
Kiss ass. Jeez, really, dude?
We pride ourselves in keeping the school clean. Pick up your trash.
Ha! Oh, nobody's coming by his thing. He got the Hershey's and everything, huh?
What I miss? Barbara, you came?
Oh, he's happy. Oh, dude.
Alright.
Dude's about to burn down the school.
And,
Courtney, if Pat asks for your staff back, are you giving it to him?
Oh, shoot.
I didn't think so.
Oh,
Typical.
God.
That man has no imagination.
Who?
My arch enemy. His digital fingerprints are all over this.
Earth to Beth.
The gambler.
Someone's trying to hack
Oh,
into the
God.
entire enterprise's
Oh, look at him.
for fraud.
Hate to make them tell us everything they know, or else.
Or else, Jesus.
We should. Does this mean I get a costume?
Oh, God. Rick doesn't even look happy about it either.
We're going to.
Have a date night. Your father and I haven't done that in
Dude said a
quite some
date
time.
night. Bro, they about to kill a dude.
Somebody's birthday.
Oh,
Which one
God.
of you? Oh, I'm sorry. Should I take this away? Or...
No.
Oh, dude. She's like, oh, shit. Uh-oh. Man, does he got the powers too? Dude said taste the marshmallow villagers. They taste better dead.
Out with friends.
Which friends?
Beth and friends
Oh,
from school.
God. Oh, look at them.
Sure the
Oh,
gambler's
that's
in here?
great.
Comes up with these names.
Oh, Rick.
Yes.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, God, dude. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Dude got the music. I love it.
You're going to set off the alarm.
Well, how are we supposed to get inside then?
The door, you dickhead. Oh, shoot. They're all in shock. Do you guys understand?
Okay.
Oh, God, dude. You do. They ain't ready for this. Aww.
Matthew.
Here we go. Sportsmaster.
They do not look like hackers.
My apologies
Damn
for the
it.
mistake. They're called Sportsmaster and Tigress.
Together.
They're really huddling up in front of the. Oh my God, you're an idiot.
Game time.
Oh shoot! Oh dude, I love it.
Stay down, Jason Voorhees.
Man said, oh, I love it, dude. Beth, what are you going to do?
You know, I knew the last guy who wore that outfit. He was a big dumb idiot too.
Oh God, that is freaking awesome. Like you were, I was a little nervous on how they were gonna make it look, but you know, this, oh dude. Oh, that's great. Okay, Yolanda. Oh shoot. Oh my God, bro. Oh, dude. Okay, Courtney? Bro, Yolanda's actually... Oh, let's go, Yolanda! Oh man, I'm a child. This is awesome.
Gretzky!
Ah!
Good for you, kid.
Jesus. Oh, Beth, what are you gonna do?
Can't end this too quickly.
Ooh. Okay, Beth. Oh, Courtney. Bro, she can handle herself. I love it, dude. Oh, okay. Yo, I want Pat to show up. Come on. Oh, no. The stuff, no. Oh, thank God. Hey, here we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, Pat. Yo, is this the clip from Crisis? Or am I bugging? Oh, that's gold either way.
Date night's over.
He's not too bad, right?
I guess Court was right. There's more to Pat than we thought.
Single word I said.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Sounds familiar, right?
In one ear and out the other? It seems to me, based on what you're telling me, that you're trying to help them.
I'm just trying to help them.
I mean, that's a little annoying.
A lot annoying.
Yeah, right?
They're
She's catching on. Look at her. Alright, guys. So that is it, man. I mean, we got some Kesha in that episode. I mean, they were playing, what, Timber? What was it? I don't know. But either way, it was a great episode, man. Tons of action. I couldn't contain myself. Like, I don't know. I just felt like a kid. Seeing them work together like that, and then them finally understanding that it's not just merely, like, it's not as simple as just going in there and kicking ass, you know? There's a lot more behind it, you know? You gotta actually be able to kick ass, and seeing Yolanda being able to hand herself pretty good was fun, because I mean, we saw Rick go straight into there, and he just went in there guns blazing, and ended up, you know, paying the price for it. Of course, ended up getting laid out by both Tigress and Sportsmaster, but then later on, it was just him and Sportsmaster, and he still wasn't handling it well. Of course, a lot of people are a little nervous when we see our superhero costumes. You know, like when we go into a show and we're like, oh, you know what, this is probably going to be a little goofy. I know the same thing happened with Spider-Man Far From Home. Seeing Mysterio in, like the big fishbowl, I mean, honestly, I was a little nervous. Like, are they going to be able to, like, pull it off? Are they going to, like, I'm surprised they're going with this look. And yet they made it look really good. And it, like, because, I mean, if you watched any of the animated series for Spider-Man or anything, it looks pretty goofy, you know, like, seeing the costumes, they look pretty goofy, so finally being able to see it in live action is pretty cool. And then we saw Sportsmaster in Young Justice, and of course they pulled it off pretty decent, but finally being able to see him in live action, of course, it looked a little weird at first, but I mean, and when you think of, oh yeah, like a super villain with a hockey stick, hockey pucks, you know, like baseball bat, I mean, like, how's that gonna work? You know, like I mean, honestly, it would have been cool to see him in Arrow, but I don't think it would have been anywhere as nice as this, because I mean, I'm pretty sure the budget is a lot bigger here, and as you saw, like we probably wouldn't have got those slow motion scenes and all the, I don't know, they just pulled it off so cool, like seeing him throw up like 3 baseballs and being able to handle it like that was nice. I mean, we even got some more Artemis Croc, which is awesome, because I mean, I'm hoping we get to see her more in the future, because for all we know, she could join the JSA in the future. Like in Young Justice, she is part of our group. She ended up infiltrating the what was it the Legion. She was with Black Manta for a little bit. I forget how it went down. I haven't seen her in a while, but all I know is that like it's super cool seeing like kind of their team form together. Of course, they don't know how to listen yet, and I knew that was going to be a case, because of course you always got to have an episode like that at first, but they ended up kind of getting a little better later on. Of course, Rick seems like a main issue. Of course, she says stick together. This dude charged right away. Of course, his dad is dead because of the Injustice Society, and of course, Courtney believes that her dad is dead due to the same thing, but we don't really know if that's the case. And I mean, though the way they've been wording it, still like the fact that only she believes that that's the case, and the picture that we saw in the locket was a little like kind of blurry, so we really didn't get like 100% like closure on that yet. So and the fact that they haven't even like confirmed it kind of shows that they're most likely not even going to go that route. I really don't know. But I don't know, there's so much that they can do here, and I'm really excited with the way this show's turning out. We're already 6 episodes in. I've reacted to every episode, and it's been really, really fun, you know. And seeing the beginning of the episode, it was like I said, it was kind of sad, because I mean, of course, she needs to take back the weapons and the gear and all that, and she's realizing how much it means to them, how close the bond is, you know. Like, of course, she found the staff, and her bond is, and her idea of it is, oh, it was my father's staff, so we're gonna I want to be able to use it, you know. Like that's the idea of it for her. And for them, they just ended up getting close to it. Yolanda and her reputation at school was ruined. Even her family are assholes. They won't talk to her. Her brother seems to be the only logical, nice one there. And of course, she is feeling as though this is her way out. This is her way to finally feel like herself again. Of course, Ted Grant, she said, like redeemed himself or did all that in the fights, and so she was really happy that Courtney gave her that chance. And of course, Courtney, like right when she's about to tell her that she needs the gear back, that's when Yolanda gives her that speech. And we always see things like that in shows, where it's like the person usually wants to say something bad, like say, like I know in like George Lopez, for an example, when George goes to fire on the guy starts giving him a sob story. He's like, you know what, George? Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My wife just left me. My dog just died. But now because of this, it's giving me a good, you know, I'm feeling good now. But it's like that always happens right away, but she ended up having to strip it away. Of course, Rick has a reason to keep it. Of course, he's a tight ass, you know. He's like, you know, it's my father's. You have no right to it anyway, so I'm keeping it. And the conversation he was having with Pat was kind of hardcore. He was like, what did Starman use you for? Like, what do you even do? Like, this dude was just like being straight up, and of course that must have hurt Pat. But I was waiting for the mech to come down so they could get proved wrong. And later on, we did see that was the case. But again, back to the whole Courtney taking away the gear thing, we ended up getting Beth, and Beth is not a popular girl. Even Courtney and Yolanda seem to have their moments that they don't really like her. In the last episode, they're like, oh, why Beth? I mean, she doesn't stop talking. That's her superpower. And then we're over here finding out that the goggles are the first friends she actually has. Like, the first thing that will actually listen to her. And even though it's like artificial, even though it's not real, it's just like a conversation she can actually have, you know. And it was sad to see that. She's like, oh, this is my best friend. Thank you so much, Courtney. And then Courtney had to kind of like take it back and kind of tell her that, oh no, I'm gonna need that back. So that was kind of sad. But I mean, like, they're handling all this really well. I mean, of course, there were some moments between Tigress and Sportsmaster which were kind of cheesy, like when they were fighting and then you see Tigress swirl back and then lift her leg on top of Sportsmaster. I don't know, I just looked at her, I was like, I don't know, like this, I don't know, it's a little weird. But other than that, I mean, seeing like them start off with Sportsmaster and Tigress, it was pretty cool. I mean, this episode was really nice, and I was reading some comments for the promos when I was looking at the promo a couple days ago, and people are right. I mean, the promos are not doing the show justice, you know. I think when this show is done, when the season is done, I think I'm probably gonna end up just doing it for the hell of it, creating like my own promos just to like see if they're a little better. But I mean, like, watching the promos, they look a little goofy, you know. They don't look like like as I feel like they could be done a little better to show that shows a little more serious than they're putting off. Because I mean the whole idea, you know, Stargirl, I mean the idea of the teens taking over like the Justice Society of America, I mean it kind of feels like a little cheesy, you know. So I mean like when you're creating that kind of thing, it seems more like of a kid show than anything, and them showing off a little more, yeah, I know it may not be great, but a little more dark type style, you know, stuff in the trailer, maybe a little better. Because I mean like with the tone of this, you would never think that they'd kill off a kid in the first couple of episodes. You would never think of any of that stuff, but they went straight into it, and they did not shy away from any like a violent act, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do for the rest of the show. Because I mean of course there are those moments where they're just very friendly, and it seems like not the dark type of show, but then they just change it up. Like the episode where they killed Joey, like that was a huge turn, and I did not expect that. So I mean that threw me off, but it is what it is. But I mean I'm really excited that this episode was just like the anchor, you know. It's just showing like just how low they can, like their weakest point as a group, and I just expect it to go up from here. And Courtney, for an example, I mean of course I was a little nervous when we first got her, like with the staff. I mean I said something in the last episode, I was like, yeah, I'm not really liking the way Beth is becoming Dr. Midnight, and someone was like, oh yeah, well Courtney's like kind of became this like Stargirl in the same, you know, way, and I understand that obviously, but I mean literally like Courtney found the staff, and the staff literally only works for her, whereas Beth found goggles, which she just put on and just called dibs basically. And obviously I understand, but I mean they introduced it a little weird, like a little differently for Courtney, and it's still, even then when I first started the show, I was not really a huge fan. Like I was a little slow on it. I didn't know what they were gonna do, you know. Like I was just like going into it like she's being a little reckless, her idea of this, you know. She's not holding back, and I'm a little nervous to see how this is gonna play out. And then for Beth, she literally just knocked on the door and just walked in the house. So I mean like it was a little different, but seeing Courtney try to lead the team was just a game changer for me, the way I looked at her, because she literally was able to handle herself against Sportmaster, even stayed in there for a couple seconds during the Tigress and Sportsmaster battle. Like she was able to like handle both of them for a little bit, where Rick couldn't even just take on Sportsmaster by himself. He had a little trouble with that, and it was really cool to see, because I mean it showed that Courtney actually is able to handle herself and kind of be a hero, you know. Like she was kicking ass, and it was awesome. So I mean I'm really looking forward to seeing more of that, because I mean she doesn't have too much training, they said, but apparently she can fight a little bit. I'm pretty sure there was a little thing in the back where it showed that she was able to fight. I forget what it was. I was reading comments or whatever, and I'm pretty sure she does gymnastics. So I mean, there's her like where she gets all those fancy flips from. But like I'm really excited to see what else they're gonna do with that character, these characters, because I mean right now it's like this is like they're babies right now. So I mean they're just gonna get better. Like by babies I mean like they don't know really much about that superhero world. Babies was probably a wrong term, but they don't know too much. So I mean from now on it's just gonna get better. So I'm really looking forward to it. And the action, like I said, the action in this episode, fantastic. So can only get better, right? So again, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to talk about, tell me your favorite part of the episode, talk to me in the comments. Again, ReactorCon, follow this Twitter on Twitter, and yeah, I mean talk to me in the comments. Remember, follow my socials. Again, it's a little bright, so I need to make sure I fix the camera a little bit. That's something that's bothering me right now. I keep looking at it, I'm like, damn, that's bright. But I should be trying to stream The Last of Us later today, and we got a lot of other stuff that we want to get done tomorrow. I'm going to try to drop the 13 Reasons Why stuff, and we'll see, you know. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are staying safe, and remember, I'll talk to you guys later. Talk to me in the comments if you want to. You know, I love interacting with you guys. It's my favorite thing to do. And I guess until next time, remember, stay safe, and peace.